Organizations. Beware. Organizations often reflect two sides of a continuous state of tension: the leadership style, vision, mission, goals, etc., and the culture, execution, behaviors, attitudes, etc. Both sides are accountable for results towards different stakeholders. In such complex systems, many things can derail performance and success. It is in everyone's interest to create mechanisms that alert, identify and, hopefully, resolve any issues affecting the desired outcomes. An example: an invitation to deliver a project came to me. This is at the end of an entire process where one business unit leads the client negotiations and definition of terms. Once an agreement is reached, another area plans and allocate resources. Finally, I get to decide if I want to join or not. In the most recent case, I had to decline. The project, in my opinion, was riddled with complications on the logistics, schedule, deliverables and compensation. I provided suggestions to find an accommodation to all sides. My proposal was rejected, with no further explanations. This was not the first time. Why are we having such a different view on what the customer needs and satisfaction should look like? In reviewing this, I found at least 3 red flags that organizations and leaders should take note of. Recurrent discrepancies. If there is a pattern of disagreements, misunderstandings, or inability to fulfill a mandate where everyone feels represented, this should be addressed. In larger and complex organizations, cooperation across all areas should be the norm. Imbalance of power. If a single department or business unit can override any other stakeholder's suggestions or contributions, the outcomes of any collective process will be less than satisfactory. Frontline exclusion. In any product or service delivery, there are frontline, client-facing roles that should be involved not only at the last stage of delivery but throughout design, negotiations, and closing. In the first 2 issues, the culture may be rewarding competitive versus collaborative behaviors. This is notable in larger and more complex organizations, particularly if the leaders are somewhat removed from the daily grind. The last one, however, is most troubling for me. Whether you are a customer-centric, employee-centric or purely a profit-centric organization, not relying on those who you trust to deliver the product, service and customer experience is a major risk. In many of the travel and tourism industries, airlines, airports, hotels, etc., frontline contributors spend more time with customers and the brand proposition than any mid and senior level leaders. Their input and feedback should be highly valued. The reality is almost always the opposite. Not only is their perspective largely ignored, their incentives and opportunities to be engaged are also marginal. Failing to involve frontline contributors throughout the process not only limits their potential growth but also undermines the overall quality of outcomes. Their exclusion perpetuates a disconnect between decision makers and the realities faced by those interacting directly with clients. This gap can lead to misguided strategies, inadequate solutions, and suboptimal customer experiences. Frontline inclusion empowers these vital team members, enabling them to share their knowledge, insights, and suggestions. It encourages open dialogue, promotes innovation, and enhances problem-solving capabilities. Moreover, it cultivates a sense of ownership and engagement among frontline contributors, resulting in improved morale, motivation, and job satisfaction. Leaders who embrace frontline inclusion demonstrate a commitment to a result-centric culture and delivering exceptional experiences. By leveraging the wealth of expertise within their organization and integrating frontline perspectives, leaders can drive positive change, enhance client satisfaction, and achieve sustainable success. Are you experiencing frontline exclusion, or any other red flags in your organization? Let's have a conversation. Solutions are readily available. Thanks for watching.